and say I became successful overnight. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you. Did you know that I was away from YouTube? But I'm back. Was I underwhelmed, overwhelmed, or did my feelings just catch up with me and I went a whole? Hi, my name is Laika and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos. Oh, maybe that's what I just like to say because of the sound of it. Well, I'm the face of this channel that has been inactive for the past 2 months, and I'm going to tell you all about it. It's been a long way without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Well, now. The thing is that if you ask me what happened casually, I would say, it just happened. But on a deeper note, if you ask me reason why I was away from YouTube, I would say I got exhausted. I mean, I went back to my mood boards, my timelines, and I saw I had quite a number of deadlines that had already passed, and I had projects that were not achieved, the goals that have not been attained. I mean, there were also the ones that were attained, but you know how the human mind works. You have something, but because you do not pass your own success threshold, yeah, you feel like you've not done anything. So I was in one of those moments, all thanks to the fact that I went back to the drawing board. I don't know now, thinking about it, if it was a good thing or a bad thing. Now, because of that, it messed up with my mood. And you know what? I told myself, let me take a break. I mean, I don't feel like I'm as productive as I am. Oh, also, let's not forget the fact that I was really feeling burnt out in the last couple of videos that I published. But then I was still pushing through. But with that realization, I told myself, okay, take a break for 2 weeks and you'll be back pumped up. But that 2 weeks, it turned to 2 months. Yeah. But if I'm to tell you, there were actually other factors. There were a couple of things that also lingered my coming back after the 2 weeks. One of which was my phone. My phone has become a mess. I mean, I can manage it because I'm trying to manage it now. But the fact that I have to always delete stuffs from my phone, as it stands now, I don't have videos in my phone, and my external storage device is huge. You can imagine the amount of videos, data that is there that made it few. But that's aside the point. So my phone was frustrating me literally. I mean, but we've not sorted it out. It was one of the things that discouraged me. After 2 weeks, when I pick up my phone to record, I see storage full, and I just did not have it in me to start deleting videos because there were lots of sentiments attached to most of the clips I had. I couldn't just delete, but I picked up my camera today because I've deleted all those ones and I've moved to the ones I could move. I've saved the ones I can save in cloud, and it's just a lot. Then number two, or the next reason why I didn't come back after 2 weeks, was I decided to channel my energy to offline goals. The goals that have nothing to do with my online presence. Because for the longest time, I've been pushing my online presence and visibility with so much effort. So I told myself, okay, since the deadline for this has actually elapsed, and we've only to be honest, to be fair on myself, is actually 50%. We are 60% close to the goal for the online visibility. But I told myself, let me focus on offline activities and productivities and channel my energy to those ones and give these a break, which is what I did. To be honest, my YouTube has been growing slowly but consistently, and growth usually comes consistently. I was listening to this podcast. Someone said that it is easier to maintain a growth or a success that came with gradual growth than a success that came overnight. And as much as it made sense, I still feel like I'm at the point where my YouTube success cannot be equated to overnight. Nobody would ever come across my channel and say I became successful overnight. It was bits of consistent growth that brought me this far. And right now we are 1,300 watch hours away from being monetized. Somebody say power, power, power. Somebody say power. I'm saying it like this, but that 1,003 hours, 300 is so much. It is so much. It could see if care is not taking, it could take me a couple of months again, and I don't like it. But I'm trying to be positive that we're going to get monetized before the year runs out. It's actually one of the goals for the year. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I trust God to do it, and I trust the YouTube authority, and I trust the YouTube algorithm to do its part. Okay, and this other reason, now this particular reason that I'm going to say, it might be a very big tricky one, even personally when I was thinking about it, but it's also part of the things. Not a lot of persons were concerned about my absence. I mean, I did get one or two messages, so not even one or two. Let me be specific with the numbers because it's not much. I did get three messages of people asking me what's up with your YouTube. Then offline, of course, people that know me one on one. But aside from that, nobody even noticed that I was away. Did you know that I was away from YouTube? Bam bam! I'm back. Yeah, Roger that. So because nobody was actually giving me any sort of pressure, I just maybe relaxed a bit more than I should have. Don't ask me why this mic is very close to my mouth. I want to be sure that you're hearing me well, and I want to be sure that this microphone can deliver what it was purchased to deliver. So while I would often say that you don't need to wait for other people to cheer you on, you have to be your own cheerleader, then others will join the wagon later on. But sometimes it does make sense when people are cheering you on. It motivates you faster than you would take to motivate yourself. Oh, I don't know, but I think I found myself in that loop this time around where I was just leaning on other people's, feedback, encouragement to be back here on YouTube, but it didn't really come. So now I'm doing it myself. Anyways, now that all of this is out of the way, happy new month! It's the month of November 2025, and this officially means that the year is coming to an end. Ah! Jesus, the year is coming to an end. That's crazy. It's crazy thinking about it. I think I want to spend my Xmas in the village. I don't have any. Nah, I don't have any business with 30 December. Aberba is gonna be hot. I want to be in Aberba. Aberba is where I'm from. I mean, at least that's what I want in this moment. See, the thing about me and Christmas festivities is that it's always depends on my mood. Lagos Xmas has a different vibe from my village Xmas, and both of them are top notch. I don't know why, but okay. You guys, somehow this is this is what I've gotten myself into. I was supposed to arrange this table. Now I poured everything on the floor, and there's this. So let me say this. I'm hungry. I've not had anything since morning, and this is past 2 p.m. When it's not as if I'm fasting. Like, why have I not eaten? So I told myself I'll just arrange this thing briefly and then go get something to eat. Guess what? While I was cleaning that shelf, look at that shelf. When I was cleaning that shelf, you would not imagine what happened. Should I tell you? I noticed dust particles. The dust were strange, and I noticed that that particular particle of dust, I've been seeing it around my room. I'll sweep my room today, tomorrow it's all over the place. Again, then it reminds me of my AC, because sometime last year when this was happening, apparently my AC was clothed with dust particles. So now I want to clean the AC. I want to check it out. Let it not be that I've been inhaling rubbish all this while. Let's clean it and perhaps clean our window nets so that we get fresh air and know what the problem is. Let's do that. It is dirty. Yeah. Whoa! I knew it. Motherfucking problem. That's it. That's it. I beg it. Look at. Just see. Hey, look at. You see?